Good evening, this is Peter back with another episode of the Property Club, and today, yes, we're looking at Laguna, Philippines, which is south of Manila. So we're looking at foreclosures, we're looking at foreclosed house and lot in Laguna, which is only about an hour away from Metro Manila. Let's zoom in and I'll show you the area. This is Laguna, so it is a big area, obviously. To the northern side where you've got Santa Rosa, Calamba is mainly where we're going to focus. There are a few houses all the way out in San Pablo City, but the main areas where you want to focus on are Santa Rosa and Calamba. So anywhere between these two areas. Santa Rosa is actually a really nice location. I did do a video series on Santa Rosa very recently, earlier in the year, and I walked around Santa Rosa and showed you guys that, as well as some villages there, which was actually really nice. Anyway, moving along, let's get started. Before we do, I just want to let you know that literally there's prices from 200,000 pesos. So there's some extremely cheap property, most of which are going to be priced between 1 and 2 million pesos today. So let's check this out. Some do range as high as around about 3 million, but the main range we're looking at today is 1 to 2 million peso. Alright, without further ado, this property, this is priced at 218,000 peso as a minimum bid. So this is a foreclosure and you have to bid on this property. So the minimum bid offer that you can make is 218,000. It's still listed here, but it does have a note saying it was posted 5 months ago. So they can't assure you that it's still available. It might be still available, they just don't know. Okay, so ultimately you need to contact this person. Okay, details just here, and that way you'll be able to find out whether it's still available and whether you can still bid or not. But anyway, this is located in Israel Village. I just wanted to show you how interesting it is, because literally you can buy a house and land for as cheap as 218,000 peso if you're the only bidder on the day. Amazing, just amazing. Anyway, moving along. Let's check the next one. Okay, so this is 300,000 peso, and the reason it's in San Pedro, Laguna, so look, it's a bit far out, not as close to Metro Manila. Personally, if I was going to buy, I would spend a little bit more money. I'd want to be closer to, Calamba or Santa Rosa. I really do like the Santa Rosa Laguna area. It's a lovely area. I think long term it's got a lot going for itself. Anyway, this is a lot area of 160 square meters, believe it or not, and internally it's 80 square meters. It's a clean title and it actually does not look bad. I mean, for 300,000 peso for that, you just can't go wrong. What a bloody bargain. Moving along. And this one's priced, and it is in Calamba, guys. So the location. As per usual, these banks, they don't like to post pictures. But anyway, 720,000 peso foreclosed house and lot in Calamba. Does it tell us anything more? It says it's lot 6, block 44. 44 is my lucky number, guys. In Villa Palau, Barangay Banlik, Calamba City. So floor area of 72 square meters and a lot area of 75 square meters. And does it have contact details? It does not. You'll just have to search this heading on Carousel. Moving along, let's next. 1.13 million. Look, I think this is fairly high for the area, but again, hard to say whether it's decent or not without seeing the pictures. Floor area 100 square meters and lot area 78 square meters. I'm going to try and make this a bit quicker tonight, guys, as some people are requesting for shorter videos. Anyway, this next one, I don't believe this was a foreclosure, but it did come up. It came up as a new property in Calamba, fully furnished townhouse. Okay, and apparently you can get vendor finance on this, so they will do terms, which is pretty cool, And it's a floor area of 40 square meters, lot area of 44 square meters, so not a great big property, but it's only 1.6 million peso, and look at that. I mean, that's a nice looking home for the money. I mean, that's really nice. Modern, brand new home for 1.6 milli. And you can get terms, which is the great thing. It even has room for a car. Actually, it looks like a decent sized carport there. You can probably put a 4-wheel drive out there. And look, personally, what I've found with the car slots here is they never have garages. There's never a true traditional garage. Personally, you'd want to at least build a carport or something to protect your vehicle. Don't know why they don't do it, especially with all the natural disasters and bad weather and typhoons here. Moving along. And this one, again, no pictures, but it's priced at 1.75. Another foreclosure. It's a 2-story attached building, lot 11, block 6, Lucerne Street in South View Homes 3, okay, in San Pedro City, lot area of 70 square meters. It does not have... No, it doesn't list the floor area there, guys. I'm not sure why, but it says, it does have 2-story single attached building. So there has to be a property on this. Anyway, does it have contact details? Contact Leslie or Julius. Okay, that's the one. Moving along. Quick game's a good game. I'm going to try and be as quick as I can. I love this property. Honestly, this is a My Escapes. It's a decent development in Columba. And this is only 1.8, okay? So you would have seen this, design. It's by Avida. Avida Homes have this design. I've seen houses like this. Obviously, they look a lot newer. They're in better condition than this one. This only has one picture, by the way, so you can't see internally. But look, it's a good brand. This is a My Escapes, guys, is the development. It's a floor area of 60 square meters, a lot area of 80 square meters, and that is 1.8. Honestly, that is a bloody bargain. I'm pretty sure Amaya is by Avida, who Avida is kind of like the affordable, brand for Ayala. So very good indeed. 1.8. That's probably my favorite one thus far. Moving along, let's have a look at the next one. 2.3 million, and it is in Santa Rosa, Laguna. I really like the area, guys. A little bit older style home, and it's never nice living in a house where it feels like a bird cage. I mean, look at that. But it's all about safety, guys. You want to be safe in your home, so have those grills. It's all about the safety. Overall, it looks like a decent looking home. Does need a lick of paint or two. Maybe check the roof. And it's priced at 2.3 million. Lot area of 108 square meters. Floor area of 103 square meters. 3-bedroom, 1 bath. In Santa Rosa. Moving along. Okay, so this one is priced at 2.4 million. Again, it looks like, yes, it is. It's a My Escapes. Again, let's go escape down to a My Escapes. Geez, this is good. Honestly, just looking at this, I'm like, why wouldn't I move here? Why not just buy a place like this for mid ones? If you could, offer 1.5, 1.6 on one of these beauties and just move down here. Why not? So that's the location. And here we go. Here's some pictures, bit blurry. Very blurry. I mean, seriously, where do they get these cameras from? Like the 1980s? I'm surprised it's not in black and white. Anyway, 2.4 versus, I mean, this is what, 62 square meters. Hold on one sec. Versus how many square meters was this one? This was 60 square meters. I mean, why wouldn't you go for this one versus that one? It's the same floor size. It's the same lot area. At the end of the day, this is the money shot. That's what I'd be buying. 1.8. What a bargain. Moving along, so this one says it's 2-story in San Lorenzo South subdivision, and a lot area that's actually pretty decent in Santa Rosa City of 159 square meters. Price at 2.524 million, which is actually a pretty good price considering the lot size. Unfortunately, it's another bank listing and I do not have pictures. Some further details here. And contact details. Oh, where's the contact details? Leslie and Julius. Moving along. Who would paint their house yellow? Actually, you know, when it's new and the paint is fresh, I have seen some houses that, you know, they're yellow with that white outline that doesn't actually look bad. It looks, you know, pretty nice and vibrant. Personally, it wouldn't be my choice of color. Nice little home. Needs a lot of work, and you can see, actually I could see it from here, water damage. Water damage. Look, it looks like it's leaking from the roof just here. Leaking walls and leaky roof. There you go, there's the water damage just there. So there's something wrong with the roof. Yeah, you can see it. It's pretty much got into the whole house. See it everywhere. Just the weather in the Philippines, that's a big thing. I mean, this doesn't help when there's no aircon there and, you know, they're just letting the water pour in. Who knows, maybe even the floorboards, you know, when water gets on these old floorboards, you know, it comes up and it does not look good. It's not flat, it's not flush, and that's what it appears like that's starting to happen here on this property. So anyway, it's 2.7 million again in Santa Rosa, Laguna. Lot area 111 square meters and floor area 89 square meters. Okay, so not bad. It's located Laguna, Bel Air, Don Jose. I think I've said that right. Santa Rosa, Laguna. Moving along. Let's have a look at the next one. This one came up, but I don't believe it is a foreclosure. I think it is a new property. I just threw it in there just to show you and compare versus, you know, what are the foreclosures. Gen C has this listing. It was only uploaded 21 hours ago. And this is the home, and it looks quite nice. I actually like this home. I like the style. New, modern, no water damage. Looks like it has a bit of a yard too. Yeah, very decent home, very decent. 2.88 million. Moving along. I think the most expensive house I've got on the list tonight is around about 3.8. Ultimately, everything you see here is negotiable. So remember, you can negotiate. And as soon as I said this, it did say price is negotiable. So this is 3 million. This is Bel Air Laguna, guys. Actually, the house does not look like it's in bad condition. It actually looks quite decent. Some of the houses here in Bel Air, they're falling apart, well and truly. Nice little yard. Actually, you might think, hey, that's tiny, but honestly, in the Philippines, that's a decent sized yard, especially when you consider this is only a 110 square meter allotment. Need some paint there. What happened there? Oh, maybe that's just the style. Who knows? Yeah, it looks like it's had some repairs, like maybe there was water damage or something, and then they've repaired it, or at least tried their best to. It's a bit strange. Dirty kitchen out the back. You have to have a hard look at this one, to be honest. But overall, cute looking home, nice little home. It is livable. Moving along, so the next property is, I believe it's another Bel Air. Yep, Bel Air, 3.164 million. So a very similar property. You can see this does not look like it's in the best condition. Look at that roof. I don't understand why you wouldn't be maintaining the home while you're living in it. But anyway, is what it is. Yeah, you can see the water damage there, well and truly. Yeah, there again. It looks like it's getting into the walls. Is that water damage or mold? Maybe it's mold. Looks like mold. Where's it coming from? Maybe the paneling on the front. The living area looks okay. Anyway, so that's it, and that's priced at 3.164 million. Number 44, again my lucky number, guys. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, floor area 90 square meters, lot area 100 square meters. I think I prefer the other one. Moving along. So this is nice. This is a nice looking property. It's priced at 3.5 million. Actually, it's a little bit larger than the other ones that we've seen tonight. It is a floor area of 149 square meters and a lot area of 132 square meters. Okay, so it will offer terms, so they are offering terms at 3.5 million. Not bad, actually. It's a cute little home, that. And it's in Woodlands subdivision. Moving along. Binan City, Laguna, and this is a sizable home. This one, it is an older style property. It's 172 square meters and a lot area of 421. I'm going to have to try and zoom in on this one. Sorry I didn't zoom in on the last one, guys. Internally, it does not look bad. What's next to it there? It looks a bit run down. You have to check the area. But overall, good sized property, very good sized property for the price. Only 3.6 million peso. Okay, so San Pedro Laguna Adel Residences. And this is a 2-bed, 1-bath. 60 square meter floor area and 70 square meter lot area. I think this one slipped in. I don't believe this to be a foreclosure, and for the money, I honestly think you can do different, do better, and you'd want to buy something different than this. I mean, look, it looks like a decent home. Don't get me wrong. Looks nice inside, but what's it going to look like in a few years? In some way, I'd rather buy the cheaper property that costs half the price and already had the wear, and then just fix it up myself. And the pick for me tonight is this one, a My Escapes Columbus City for 1.8 million peso. That's a bargain. I mean, that versus this, I mean, there's no comparison. It's half the price. And the last property of the evening is this one, which actually looks like a decent property. It's in, I hope I'm saying this right, Cabuyao Central Subdivision. Please correct my pronunciation there. And it's floor area 116, 116 square meters. And it's a lot area of 120 for 3.868 million. It's got a nice deck, and actually it looks like a nice subdivision there in Laguna. So that's it, guys. That's it tonight. Look, I tried to race through this. I want to try and make the videos a little bit shorter because some people are complaining that they're just too long. I would appreciate some feedback. Do you want a longer video? Do you prefer a 30, 40, 50 minute long video? Or do you prefer a video that's, 15 to 20 minutes long? Anyway, hope you like this video. And, you're looking in this price range between, like I said, most of the properties listed tonight were 1 to 2 million. And even these ones at 3 million, I think you can squeeze some back to the 2 million market price. Ultimately, honestly, I've got to be honest, Laguna is crazy. There's hundreds and hundreds of listings, guys. So when it comes to Laguna, be extremely aggressive when you're buying. Thanks a lot. This has been Peter from the Property Club. Have a great night, and please do share, like, and subscribe. Double thumbs up, and bye for now. Bye-bye.